Only Jesus TV.
Ó mà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí o. Alfa Sule, that is to say, ó ti gan pa. Pẹ̀lú Woli Agba tó jẹ́ àbúrò Alfa Sule. Ṣé gbogbo apáta la mọ àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyí bí Ọlọ́run ṣe lò wọ́n káàkiri nípa dancing drama. Ẹ wo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn ṣe ogun lákọlẹ̀ lè Ọlọ́run má yẹ ká rí ogun ọmọ ìyá Hausa o, torí eléyìí tí Sátánì ń gbé bọ̀ yìí káwọn náà kan ṣọ́ra kan fúnra o. Woli Agba ti gba ìjọ mọ́ Alfa Sule lọ́wọ́ o. Báwo lọ̀rọ̀ ṣe jẹ́, báwo ló ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀? Alfa Sule wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé o, tí wọ́n jẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe jẹ́ bó ṣe lọ, so kó lè yé wa káwọn náà lè mọ bó ṣe ń lọ láàrin Alfa Sule àti Woli Agba. Ẹ ṣáà wá nǹkan fìdílé tàbí kẹ́ fìdílé nǹkan. Ẹ wo kódà níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ náà tó lágbára dé, sísítà mi tẹ̀ ń wò lókè Iboma Innovation, àwọn náà wọn ṣaláì dá sí o, torí náà àwa náà á dá sí o. Ijó gbogbo wa ni àjọjò ni o, ẹ dá sí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bá ṣe rí sí, ẹ bá mi share, ẹ ṣeun, ó yá lókè lọ́hùn.
I think the issue of AY nítorí ó kọ́ mọ̀ pé when the Lord said I should release him, sir, mi ní plan kí ṣe mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni pé n tó ti mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wà á ti máa plan ẹ̀ pé ok o wa tó bá ti lọ tán ọ̀rẹ́ máa dọ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ so àyè yẹn kì í yé pé mo ti ní pé tá fill in the gap níwájú Ọlọ́run tá a gbọ̀ pé mi tí yé pé mo ti bí àìwọ̀ lẹ́yìn ra máa dọ́gbọ́n kínní lẹ́yìn rẹ̀ máa dọ́gbọ́n lẹ́yìn Ọlọ́run lẹ́lẹ́rìí mi pé so that ayọ̀ ń lọ tó bá lọ mo in fact ìyàwó mi dè ní eléni ó sì máa sọ pé my wife is saying that pé ìjọ tí mo ṣe kínní yẹn pé mo ní ayọ̀ I have to release you. Ó ní ká ní òun mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ mo fẹ́ sọ ni ó lóun ní jókòó àwọn ló dùn òun ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo jẹ ó ní ó dùn òun pé mo mọ̀ pé tí mo fẹ́ sọ yẹn pé torí èmi because ọwọ́ tèmi fi mú ayọ̀ mi ò rò pé ó lè di pé nǹkan tó lè di issue ni pé ayọ̀ at least àti mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ òun náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé I always want the best for him, at least he knows that I love him so much, I want the best for him. At least èèyàn Ọlọ́run lè lòyàn láti kọ́lé wá pé ìwọ tọ́lọ́run lò láti kọ́lé kó wá wò dànù.
Ọlọ́run járe rẹ̀.
You understand? So I love him to the level that if at least I love him to the level that by the grace of God I was the one that sponsored him to private school, private institution tó lọ. Even when my wife ìyàwó mi tí mo gbé sílé gan ó kàn lọ sí àwọn this what do they call it, àwọn continuing education center ẹni múná lọ. So I sent him to Lead City University. I sponsor him from beginning to the end. So I love him so much like everything. Èmi gan fúnra mi bí mo pa àrí school òun gan ní kí n wá Lead City, èmi gan ò lè lọ Lead City because I want to sponsor him. I went back to Poli to go and do my HND. Èmi gan tí mo lọ padà lọ ṣe HND ó ti lọ síbi 10 years later.
Wow.
Ẹ̀yin wà àwọn débẹ̀ gan ni kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe kí ló dé ibo lẹ́wà látijọ́ yìí, why you just coming?
And let the sponsor.
I sponsor him. I sponsor. When he came, he was crying like this. Ọlọ́run ká dá ògbógbó fún wa, mi ti ṣe tèmi Ọlọ́run. I have done my own.
Ìfẹ́ yẹn pọ̀
so much.
láàrin ẹ̀yin àti Woli Agba.
I love him so much. My wife always say ó ní o mọ̀ pé tó bá advice mi lórí kan ní o mọ̀ pé mo sọ fún ẹni tí ọ̀dà ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ máa gbà mọ́ ní wọ́n náà mọ̀. I gbọ́ tayọ̀. We just want to we rub mind together. God now said release him and I say Ayọ̀ you have to go. And of which èmi mọ̀ pé I don't know that he has started something behind me. Èmi ò mọ̀ o. Níwájú Ọlọ́run tá a gbọ́ pé jẹ́rìí rán Ọlọ́run lẹ́lẹ́rìí mi ò mọ̀ o. But I follow that voice like you have to release your brother. I was saying it. In fact, he was so. In fact, ìjọ́ tí mo kọ̀ pé mo pe àkọ́bẹ́ ẹ wá kí ni kò pe àwọn pásọ̀ méjì because I was so pressed by ó di body lọ́kàn àmì pé mi lè swallow ẹ̀ mọ́. So I didn't plan it. Mo kọ̀ pa àwọn bíbélì kan wíyá and okay I don't know mo dẹ̀ sọ ni I just have to let her go. Mo sọ wáyé mo dẹ̀ ń sunkún sá. Ìkọ́ mo rò pé kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀. He was the one I put in charge of everything. Ẹ mọ̀ ìtí mo sọ òkè ká léèyàn ti ní kíní kan wá sí àtìmọ̀ epo tí ń plan kan mi lẹ́nì kan tí mo plan
rẹ̀. Ẹ ti mẹ̀tẹ́ fi rọ́pò kakọ̀ kan.
But when God said okay I just said it but after I said it became an issue. My brother kíní kan my brother probably I believe Ayo was expecting that Yes, I can say that, and I have my reason for saying that. If not for my brother, I said something. Because after I said everything, a man of God confirmed that I saw something like this. Wọ́n láwọn ti rí ti pé àwọn ti rí ìrìn àti pé òótọ́ dẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ fún mi gbà ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run sọ pé wọ́n láwọn rí ìrìn pé Alfa Sule ó rí pé àwọn rí igi ńlá kan. Àwọn wá rí pé àwọn èso ń jábọ́, àwọn èso yẹn bọ́ ń jábọ́, àwọn èso yẹn wá ń di ńlá. Àwọn èso yẹn náà ń dàgbà, wọ́n wá ń di ńlá. Wọ́n sọ fún mi tipẹ́tipẹ́ lóòótọ́. Wọ́n ní so Ọlọ́run sọ pé òun máa gbé àwọn èèyàn dìde nínú iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ gan o. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n kó má gbàgbé iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ yìí. Ìránṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Olóòótọ́ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ó máa gbé àwọn èèyàn dìde nínú iṣẹ́ ìránṣẹ́ gan. So àwọn ọlọ́run mi ní pé ṣé mo rántí pé àwọn sọ fún mi wọ́n ní òótọ́ ni o yóò ló dẹ̀ tí wá tó àkókò báyìí òbí bọ́dà mi kíníkan ọ̀rọ̀ fámìlì ló yẹ kó jẹ́ kíníkan ló yẹ kó take care bá lò.
ìyẹn Wòlíì Àgbà.
no ìyẹn àkọ́bí wa ọ̀rọ̀ fámìlì ló yẹ kó jẹ́ ó yẹ kọjá lọ resolve your family ó yẹ kí mi sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kíníkan wọ́n á ní kí lè fẹ́ sọ wọ́n á ní kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ tó bá ní kó react ó yẹ kí nǹkan dàrú ná kíníkan ṣáà so àwọn ọ̀ṣẹ́ ọlọ́ṣà ni wọ́n ṣáà pray fún ọ̀ṣà nìkan pé káwọn so lẹ́yìn ìgbà yẹn so ó láwọn ọmọ kan tó ń ṣe IT lọ́dọ̀ mi ní ọ́fíìsì wa àwọn ẹlẹ́wà àwọn ẹ̀ overhead wọ́n wà around ìgbà yẹn wọ́n ní àwọn ní ọ̀gá wọ́n ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí wọ́n á bínú o pé bọ̀dá Ayọ̀ ti sọ fáwọn pé ó bá di sósódó date òun máa kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Alfa Sule òun máa kúrò lọ́ndà mi mi ò gbẹ́ get point yẹn. Ó ti sọ kò sọ fẹ́ mi o nítorí tí mo sọ fún mi kò sọ fẹ́ mi so ó kàn jà pé ó kàn ní pé nǹkan wà fìdí mi pé ó kàn ní pé èmi wà faster.
tó ẹ̀mí mọ́lẹ̀ yín dẹ̀ ṣe ń hàt.
ó kàn ní pé èmi wà faster láti sọ pé Ayọ̀ wa so already he has a date on his mind.
to quit.
òun làwọn ẹ̀ confirm fún mi sáà ṣe máa tán ìsà níwájú Ọlọ́run tá a gbọ́ bùjẹ́ jọ ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé déètì táwọn ọmọ yẹn sọ Ayọ̀ àtàwọn family wọn wá mi rí njọ yẹn in pray fún.
pẹ̀kẹ́ pray.
yes wọ́n wá mi wá lé mi pé níjọ́ táwọn ọmọ yẹn sọ gangan ní church yẹn gangan bàbá gangan ló ní church yẹn.
dáàdì
ló ní church and I was nípa oore ọ̀fẹ́ lọ́run láyé ojú ayé bàbá gan I was the one in charge even when bàbá was alive. Daddy was strong but bójútó so but one thing about me ni pé I don't know bóyá ẹ̀ náà lọ bóyá ti ṣe ìránṣẹ́ ẹ̀ náà lọ bóyá ẹ rí pé kí n tó appear nínú fíìmù mi gan I was always behind the scene.
that backbone lemon ti lẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni so I think that's my lifestyle so even when I was the one serving as a pastor there ẹ lọ bí àwọn ará ìjọbẹ I will always sit at the back. Mi ní jókòó nílé ayé àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run yẹn mo máa ra jókòó sẹ́yìn rìn àga máa wà kàn ra jókòó sẹ́yìn màá máa wo bí gbogbo nǹkan ṣe ń lọ and when it's time to preach I will go to the altar I will preach and when it's time to minister and we thank God and God was manifesting himself anytime we minister so so I was that one so ìgbà tí wọ́n relocate they change the wọ́n lọ síbòmí and wọ́n lọ síbi tó ń ṣe wà sí ẹ̀mọ́ wọ́n kàn. To me, I discovered that they have taken over. So they have changed the name of the church. So recently, we say at least it's now his church. So me wish we go church daddy.
Ìyẹn dáàdì yín gángan lolùdásílẹ̀.
But the way they are operating it is operating as legal. He has just done it. They know be the church here.
Nǹkan tí àwọn tí yẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ò mọ tẹ́yìn mọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n náà ni mo sọ at least the way ó ní bẹ́yàn ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ wọn pé lágbájá ló ní church yìí as far as I'm concerned at least I was there for some years and they never called it they never address as my church.
Sórúkọ tó ń jẹ́ láti ilẹ̀ nìyẹn.
Wọ́n ti change orúkọ yẹn mo sọ pé so ó ní wọ́n ti change orúkọ yẹn so kì í ṣe orúkọ then I see that anything that has to do with that is not really pronounced again in that church so and my brother told me something recently about the church and ló jẹ́ kí n mọ̀ pé okay so ó ti di church yẹn sí okay so I just ohun tí mo sọ fún yín kò tí mo mọ̀ ọ́n sí pé mo ṣe àdúrà kò tí ju oṣù kan sí méjì lọ tí mo sọ fún yín pé mo ṣe mọ̀ yín so this is my father's church that's why we are still keeping that vision that God used a man to establish at least bí bàbá ọlọ́wọ̀ rẹ̀ ń sìn mọ́ ẹ lọ sí mi sìn kò sí ẹ wá dá gàgà ẹ sì mọ̀ pé bàbá ọlọ́rọ̀ rẹ ni
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o
ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá ọlọ́rọ̀ rẹ because it's still
àmì yẹn wà ń bẹ̀.
But presently which I take my time to when I went there I see that there is nothing that you can trace about my father in that church again. Yeah. Even when they are doing their program allow church even when the pioneers want to be with Allah ẹ rí bí ẹ ṣàṣírí kí ni wọ́n pé wọ́n.
àwọn àwòrán wọn.
But nothing like that again as far as my father's church. So I just reckon well, so some level probably is the one that is doing the structure and everything. So me and I'm not ready. Is that is vision. If you know the vision to so why if he has the leading to that conversion, I have no problem.
Please, if you don't like gossip, don't stay because this is gossip. Mo sì ti bẹ̀ Ọlọ́run kan jọ àbí láti yẹjọ́ ẹ̀ náà tí mo ti open page kéèyàn wọ́n sì lè ṣòfófó ẹ̀ kan péré. Olúwa Ọlọ́run alààyè ṣàánú ẹ jẹ́ lè ṣòfófó yìí. I want to do this gossip. Do you know the Ajewoles? Egbon àti àbúrò. They have other siblings though, but those two men, young men, you know them. The Egbon is Alfa Sule, the àbúrò is Agba Woli. Ẹran tí wọ́n tán ṣe mo wá báyìí kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé this is not my real face. Òfófó ni mo wá ṣe. It's gossip I come to do. Ẹ ṣáà rí pé this is not my real face. So bóyá tí n bá dẹ̀ tẹ̀ ti fẹ́ ṣàwọn òfófó mi kí n máa wá báyìí ẹ bá ń gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ òfófó ló bá wálé ni. Ṣe rí those guys kí n tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ sọ pé ní ayé ìyá Sọjí bàbá Sọjí fúnra ẹ̀ ìyá òòṣà àgbà wòlíì wọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ that is to say wọ́n ti gan pa ẹ mọ̀ wá jẹ́ gan pa kọjá time limit tí mo ní. Ṣé àwọn méjì àwọn group wọn yẹn lápapọ̀ the Alfa Sule group all together in the days of ó ti gan pa kódà sí àwọn ọmọ mi obìnrin àgbà yẹn tán bá máa ṣe wedding ó yẹ kí n kó nínú iṣu ìyàwó ó yẹ kí n fún àwọn group yẹn torí pé mo fi wọ́n rẹ mọ tẹ́ I use them to pamper baby sleep ó fi wọ́n rẹ mọ tẹ́ they help us they don't use them to bless us ó kàn dáárín kan lámọ̀ gbọ́ pé àwọn méjèèjì they separated gbọ́ they separated nígbà tí wọ́n wá separate yìí oníkálukú bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wò pé who caused the separation is it the Egbon or the àbúrò maybe money started coming and the Egbon said àbúrò go or àbúrò said it's my face everybody is saying that my face is the one selling the movie and àbúrò said I want to go everybody all of us why and at the time we did not even hear of Egbon. This gossip is long, but we'll make it short. We did not hear of Egbon, and suddenly the Egbon came out. All of us, you are welcome. And that time, Aburo as Agba Woli, Aburo now continue as Agba Woli, and he is doing well. Everybody calling him very funny, and everything just was the and Egbon come. But some of us were still like, these people, I be their cousin. We later find out they are not cousin, that they are brother and brother, siblings. Do you know that in the mouth of these 3 days, they grant interview, the two of them. Aburo do interview. 2 guys that are with Aburo, they do interviews. The Egbon, I don't even have not anything to do with those boys that do interview, but the Egbon and the Aburo interview. I listen to the Egbon and the Aburo interview. Why did I listen? Because eyes cannot see somebody that eyes have known, and eyes will say, I don't know. Ojú ò lè rẹ́ni tó ti mọ̀ rí kó pòǹgò mọ́mọ́. Àwọn Adéwọlé mọ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe díẹ̀ nínú àwọn spiritaments. When it is spiritual and it is entertaining, but then you will gain something tangible. I saw that and I'm like, let me listen to the interviews. I listen you. Òfófó ní interview yẹn mo mọ̀ mo wá báyìí. Ǹjẹ́ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé àárín àwọn méjèèjì ò tí ì gún. Their middle is not straight yet though. Their middle is not straight. The brother and the brother. There is the two of them try to do Awujare. They try to do talk and innocent discharge and acquitted, but it doesn't work. After the talk and talk, the two of them, they talk, family matter talk on podcast. After they have do all the talk and talk, the conclusion of the matter is that the two of them cannot still sit down together now as brothers. Their middle is not straight yet. It pains me. It pains me. Some family people are enemies. So one can have enemy in family people. But when you are standing, you say you are a child of God, you believe in Jesus. The other one is standing, believe in Jesus, is a child of God. And the two of you are not together. What kind of God or Jesus I believe? I don't understand. What kind of Jesus? What kind of Jesus? When one is saying, I forgive from the depth of my heart, the other is saying, I don't have anything against her, and still. And the elder brother said some things. He said, somebody said, you younger brother, all these years, you cannot even find something to do for your brother. And the brother said, the elder brother said, the younger brother do interview and said, one angel lifts him up. One angel. That he did not even mention that he grew up from him as big tree that's, develop other big tree. It's a very long story that I just think it is God in collaboration with their mommy and their family that can help them. Fear of God. You now see the one I now bring. Thank God in the interview I hear that Aburo now has a church. That is the main interview, the main gossip that I think is the icing of the cake of my gossip. That the Aburo now runs in church. He has a church. Thank God though, if not I hear in the interview that there is now a church. If I just see the church, I will just think they changed the venue of that church that they used to do and play, and they bring it under one inside house. That's what I just think. And the interview Aburo said, the interviewer said, Shay, the people are not mistaking you as pastor to Woli Agba outside that. And he said, no. When it's in church, is serious. Anyway, I watched a message in the church. That message, sorry, it's not easy for God's past. That message, future generation, the next generation. Anyway, that message, you did not joke, you talk well. But the convention you just do 1 month ago, audacity to win. That convention, no. It's all like play, like I don't know. And not all of us. Some of us, we like when we see our pastor, make our pastor. I know some people will like that your pastor is not serious. But then, altar. If you are doing altar for play, is okay. But so what I just see is that because even the elder brother mentioned it, that their daddy owns the church. That right now their younger brother has changed the church to his own church. He said it's his own church because you cannot go there and meet the foundation that the father laid. That the way the father was doing it, the brother has changed everything. In the interview I hear it too, that he has changed everything. And that and the brother said the church that it's from outside the now here, that the church belong to the brother. There's nothing in the church that show that their father found the church, that the church is now for the younger brother. And me, I start to look at it. The brother said, the elder brother said, when their daddy preach, that their daddy is a minister of God. When he preach, that their daddy we preach, but you will still find funny thing in their daddy preaching, which means their daddy is funny. And if you look at this, their Aburo, can the Aburo be serious? Let's be serious. Please, can he be serious? God have a way he has made all of us. Even if he stand up like this, it's not talking, it's just like this. You will laugh. That's the way I see him. You will laugh. And the brother, even when the brother was doing Alfa Sule, he did not show his face. He liked to be in the background according to him. So the elder brother looked like the minister. So it's like the two of them, they take that thing from their daddy. This is gossip. They say, may God forgive us after we have do this gossip. It's like they take this thing from their father. So their father have the two. So the elder now take the serious ministerial aura and everything. The brother take it. Then the younger brother take the funny of their daddy. So now see that is the funny one that now has a church. I'm sorry. That church, sir, you will still need to go and pray, because if we close eyes and we see, they call a minister only the audacity to win. Thank God for that minister Dieko. You see, I did not forget that minister Dieko. The way she handle things, she changed the atmosphere. But the MC and even our daddy, altar. I'm just start thinking that can this altar breed people of faith that we face temptations, trials. And Jesus said, they that I want to for it to open, they that push it to the end is the one we will save. We are not judging, but I'm judging. That's why I said this is not my real face. The brother look more like minister, but Satan separates them, and then he scatter some things. He scatter them, and now the two of them are not talking. They are not talking. Where is fruit of the spirit? Where is the fruit of the spirit? Where is love? Their mommy has assignment to do. Their next family meeting, if we know the date, all of us will fast. that because these boys are instruments in God's hand, and Satan know that if the two of them agree like this, the firebrand, the serious one, and the one that is, you know, the two of them, if they agree, not that they should be doing things together, fine, it's not compulsory they do things together. It's not compulsory. But Satan know if they are cordial, Egbon will receive something. He will know that it's my Aburo that can do this. Give Aburo. Aburo will receive that thing. Cordiality. They should just be friends. But me, I'm just looking at the church that our pastor still need to pray so that when he's coming, the spirit of the outside church will not enter the inside church, because this is a reflection of the outside church in this. I see it. This is not my real face. If it's my real face, I will try to be, but this is my this is not my real face. Where's the fruit of the spirit? I just look at it too. Neither of you is I don't know. Neither of you. If you claim to be children of God, the two of you, then this thing is too open. I know more terrible things are happening in some, with some people, but these people that we have seen, I won't promise I'll be praying, but I just do this gossip. That's just my view. The Lord will help them. I beg. Scroll. Gossip people.